another day, everything exciting. Let's see what happens here tonight. I got my first one in. Hey, Maureen. How are you this morning? Hey, Ken. Oh, I'm still doing the same. Tuesday of next week's when I go back in for my AIJ. When I go back in for my laser surgery on my other eye. I'll be glad when that's done because it blurs up enough that it bothers my vision all the time. Toasting? No, actually, it's almost cold in here. I got the thermostat set at 78 and the air's running, but right now to me that almost feels cold. It's still 81 or 85 outside, but I just seem to be all stuffed up or something tonight. I don't know why. I went to town today and did a bunch of running around and stuff. I had a coupon there for Ace Hardware. It's one of them, you do the Ace Rewards and you spend enough money, you get points for every dollar you spend, and they send you a coupon for off. I got $5 off, but it expires probably before the next time I go to town again. So I just took it with me, stopped by Ace when I was in that area today. And I bought one can of spray paint. Sometimes I took the $5 off. It cost me $1 and change. So that way I didn't lose the $5, and I got another can of paint that I will use. I went to the bank, made a deposit there, went to Walmart, spent a bunch of money. I spent, I don't know, about $185 or so at Walmart, and half of that or thereabouts was for the kitties. I'm still waiting for IJ to come and get her gray kitty. Lately, I've been going through, last week I went through a 20-pound bag of feed in 1 week. This week I've gone through the 20-pound bag in 6 days. I opened up a can of chicken and rice soup tonight. I didn't feel like fixing anything. I was just plain being lazy tonight. I didn't take anything out of the freezer. I haven't even taken anything out for tomorrow night neither, and I should. Although maybe I'll just fix spaghetti tomorrow night. So I didn't have anything out that I could fix unless I did hot dogs or something. I didn't want those. So I just, like I said, I got lazy and I opened a can of soup. Put it in the bowl, put it in the microwave for a minute, and it's good to go. IJ, I watched your video. Was it video or Premiere? Whichever. I watched it a while ago. Hey, Ivy. I'm not sure which one I like better, the rain or you walking barefoot in the snow. I need to figure out how to do StreamYard. Then Ivy can bring my little boy on here. Well, that's the thing of it, though. I mean, just doing something different and, makes more interest in the videos. I don't have no big variety hardly in mine. I mean, I don't go anywhere to do anything. I don't think about it when even like going to town, but with my camera, I can't, do the extended videos like you guys do. I don't know how to edit them to put all the pieces together. So I don't even try. So I end up just doing my videos on the kitties or the sandhill cranes or whatever. The other night, Bear got in the neighbor's trash out here again. I didn't hear it when it happened this time. A lot of times I hear it when the trash can gets tipped over. If I could catch that in time and get out and try to get some video of it, maybe. I'm not sure how well it'll show up out, at night, but I'll try. I used to years back go out a lot of times and get pictures with my old camera because I didn't have video in it. And I would just take pictures of the bears out there at night. But sometimes if the lighting outside wasn't good enough, all I got with them was just from the flash and the camera was their eyeballs. Damn, I can't quit yawning tonight. Well, that's more or less what mine are, IJ. But it's just like I say, mine are also short because I don't have the camera set up for doing it. I need something new on that aspect. Did you get mine yet done yet, Ivy? I don't have any clothes to wear tomorrow. So I'm going to be running around here with no clothes tomorrow if you don't get mine done. But like I say, I don't have a good camera for what I'm doing. And the other thing is, like I said, I don't have the program set up for it and don't know how to do the editing to where I can take a bunch of short clips and put them together and make one or do whatever. So I mean, I don't have the quality in my videos that I would like. Ivy's, was that a hint that you need me to buy you a washing machine? Let me see something here.
So why work?
Oh, shoot, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Damn it. Well, yeah, I need to get a new phone. Period. As I think most of you know, I'm still using a flip phone, and I'm very happy with it as far as what I do with it. But it's apparently one of the 3G phones, and it's with Verizon, and Verizon's cutting their 3G off December 31st of this year. So I need to go to a newer, upgraded phone, and I don't know what I'm going to get yet. No, Ivy, I do my videos. I record them, or whatever you want to say, with a little small camera. It's just a digital camera. Then I download them into my computer and then upload them onto YouTube. And with what you were saying, IJ, I mean, I think I just answered you in the same aspect of that. I do it with, like I say, the small camera takes the video, and then I download it into my laptop and then upload it into YouTube. Here's a video you guys can look at. Ivy did here just recently. That wasn't what I wanted, damn it. There's tonight's one of the nights everything I do don't work right. I think I need a caretaker. Somebody that can do stuff for me that I can't seem to do by myself anymore. There. There is a 1 minute video of Ivy's that you guys can look at when you get a chance. Hey, Simply Nanette, how are you? Just, well, let's see. I guess it'd be morning for you. Yeah, I was trying to think where I'd seen you at. It was on Ivy's live. I go to hers whenever I get a chance. I don't make all of them. But as I was saying there, that little short video she put up, she did that. Her baby's got the point that he's just got too much energy. He's always wanting to do something. He's trying to get down and walk and whatnot, which he can't do yet. He's too little. So I got her a walker for him. I think that'll help, make her life a little easier. New horror movie. Maureen, did you see the link I just posted above? It's one of Ivesour's videos. It's only a minute long. Take a look at it. I just like little kids. I like to see them having fun. And if you go to her channel and go back a day or two before that, you'll see when she went and got the walker. And it was so comical watching the guys at the store trying to put it together. I mean, they had two guys working on it, and they had two girls there part of the time. You know, how many people does it take to put one walker together? But it was comical to watch. And then Ivy's little girl, Sheen, the only thing I usually get her, though, is just ice cream, which in the video there of them assembling the walker, Sheen did get her ice cream afterwards. Ivy's doing laundry Nanette. She said she'd just be in the background. Today's laundry day for her, in which, she does all of hers hand laundry. There's a couple others that a lot of times you can watch their live streams. That's what they're doing, like Ruby there on Rubylicious. She often has a laundry live stream. Samira Youssef does a laundry live stream every so often. And both of the girls are doing them by hand. Now, how do you mean my channel is young? She's working now. Samira got a job. She's working in some kind of a factory that they manufacture electrical stuff or whatever. I don't know exactly what she does. But she works from 6 to 6, 6 days a week. And she does a live stream every morning on her way to work between 5:30 and 6 Philippine time. But she takes a jeepney, rides it across town to someplace or another, then gets off of that and walks a little bit farther to someplace else. And then the company she works for sends out a shuttle van to pick up a bunch of the employees and take them on to where they work at. Yesterday, she was late getting there and missed the shuttle van. I haven't had a chance to ask her how she finally got to work. She may have ended up having to pay for a trike ride or something. No, she's just a friend. I could tease and say that Ivy's my girlfriend. We do that a lot of times in her live streams. And so many people believe it. Even had a lot of people there for a while there believing that her baby was mine. And I haven't been to the Philippines in quite a while. Yeah, like I say, IJ, she's on every morning, well, evening for us, but Philippine time between 5:30 and 6 while she's en route to her job. And she works Monday through Saturday. She's off on Sundays. She works 12-hour shifts. the time she gets off at 6 in the evening and gets home and gets a meal and whatever. And she don't have a lot of time before it's time to go to bed again, so she can get up early to be back to work at 6 again. That's just a hard way to keep going every day for what little pay they get out of it. But at least with this one so far, she's been staying just on days. The last one that she was working at there was, I think they were doing automotive parts or something. She would work days one week, the next week she would work nights. And that was a continuous change all the time, and that's hard in your system. I mean, you can't sleep, nights for one week and then the next week you're sleeping days, then go back the other way again. Your body just don't keep up with it. When I worked in corrections, I did that for a long time, was working the midnight shift. And then when you get your 2 days off, you want to be up and doing stuff and whatever. And then when you go back to work on your Monday, well, you've been up all day already, and then go back to work that night, you're just plain wore out. So I got where I just started working 7 days a week. That kept me on the same sleep schedule all the time. And, I did all right then. And by doing that, I was making good money because of the overtime and stuff. But it went on for a while that way. And one day my captain came in and said the warden wanted to know when the last time was I had a day off. I said, I don't know. He said, well, she's already checked. It's been over 3 months since you've had a day off. She wants you to take some time off. So I went and made out a leave slip, took it in, handed it to him, and said, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Went to town today. I just had a minute to go there and did a bunch of shopping, run around, and stuff like that. He even stopped and got a haircut while I was there. Thinking about that and back, years back, haircuts right now where I go at, they're $12 now. I remember when I was a kid in school, I used to go to the barber shop all the time and it only cost me $1. But I guess that's like everything else. Yeah, I just never know what to put on there for a lot of these, and that is a question, that kind of some people think about anymore. That I mean, YouTube's not doing what it used to be. I don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I mean, I've been on YouTube now for 10 years. But when I first started, I was just watching videos. I was driving truck at the time and stuff, and I was watching videos from other truckers and talking with them, and I just enjoyed doing it. But then I got away from that a little bit and got into a lot of the other stuff, and now there's so much drama into it. A lot of them there that you got people bickering back and forth all the time, or then you got the ongoing, well, this one's dating that one and this one's dating that one, and the next week they're not. And kind of like a soap opera anymore. And a lot of the people I used to follow and watch their videos and stuff, there's a lot of them that just quit doing the videos. They've disappeared off YouTube. You always eat so late, IJ. I mean, that's kind of the way I do a lot of times, or you especially used to do, which it's not good for you to eat that late and then go to bed. when I was on the road, I used to do that all the time because I wouldn't stop to eat. I would go ahead and keep driving till I did stop for the night, which was usually like 10 o'clock at night or so. And then time I got stuff done, and I I used to make it a habit of every night when I stopped, I called my sister and would talk to her. And that way I could tell her where I was at and what we know what had, we talked about what happened during the day and whatever. But that way, if something happened and she didn't hear from me the next night, she knew where I was at the night before. So I only had to backtrack that far to see, what had happened, where I was, if I'd gotten in an accident or whatever. There's too many drivers that never have any contact with anybody when they're on the road, for weeks at a time. And then family will start wondering, a couple of weeks later, well, what happened to him? They haven't heard from him, and find out that that he went to sleep that night, never woke up the next morning, and he's still in his truck, in a truck stop somewhere, and nobody's noticed. But this way, like I said, I talked to her every night and told her where I was at, so that way you only had to backtrack that far to try to locate me if something did happen. And then I would fix my supper and eat and then go to bed. Well, Nanette, I try to help anybody I can, but it doesn't always work out the way I want. And then you get a few of them when you try to help them do something, and then they want more. I was talking with another truck driver the last few days there. He's recently met a girl in the Philippines and spending a lot of time talking to her and making big plans, going over there to see her, meet her family, and so on and so forth. He came and told me tonight, he says, things are just going crazy now. He says, she needed money for something here a while back. He's already sent her a couple $100. Now she's asking for more. Just one of those cases, you don't know what to think. Yeah, let's see. Ken and Marine are watching a movie. IJ went to eat. Everybody's busy. I used to have several others who used to come to my lives all the time, but they've got other stuff going on with either where they're at home or at their jobs and stuff, which kind of occupies their time more, where they don't get to spend the time doing, the live here, like with me or whatever. And another thing is too, I don't think a lot of times that the um, notifications get out on a lot of stuff, because I know there's a lot of people that I follow. They'll do a live or a premiere, either one. Most generally, I don't see the notification on it until after it's over with. It's like I missed yours tonight, IJ. I mean, I didn't see anything about it till after it was over. Uh, JB did one earlier. I didn't know about it till after it was over. There's a lot of mornings, well, it's evenings for me, but mornings for her, that I miss Samira's because I don't see a notification on it till either late into it or it's over with, and she only does it for a half hour on her trip to work. I should just, realize, well, 5:30 she's going to be on and come and check it, but then I forget it. Last night I was busy, never even got back inside till, I don't know, 9 o'clock or so. Hey, Serge. You said a mouthful there, Serge. I agree with you. Yeah, and I got a late start on this one tonight, so I don't know if I'll run it too long. Depends on, if I get people coming in or not. I've done that before. Say I'm going to do a short one, and I go on and do it and figure it's time to quit, and even say that I'm going to go ahead and start to end it, whatever. Then I'll get a dozen people show up all of a sudden. I looked earlier before I started this and didn't see if there was anybody else doing lives that normally I have contact with. But that don't mean that they're not. I might not get the notification on them yet. There's a lot of times there that Philippine time that Ruby's doing a live, Sammy's doing a live, in the mornings. But I didn't see either of them on tonight. Rena used to be on all the time like that doing them, but now she's busy with her new house and stuff, so she hasn't been doing as much as she was, with YouTube. But I don't blame her there. I mean, the house is more important. Well, kind of seems like everybody's gotten busy. I'll just go ahead and make this one a short one, like I said. I run out of things to say if I don't have people talking to me. I hate to just sit here and ramble on and say nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and end this then. Good to talk to you, all of you that were in and out. I'll catch you next time.